correspondent Chris Gordon introduced us to some of the people who performed there. Tonight, he tries it himself.
The name of the song is Don't Make Me Laugh. It was written especially for the young comedians who work here by the Original Fetish, the band that plays between the 3 sets of comedy presented on Friday and Saturday nights at L. Brookman's on Pennsylvania Avenue in Anacostia. This is the night I would fulfill a lifelong fantasy, to be a real comedian. If you're like me and enjoy telling jokes in the office or at a party, you've probably wondered what it would be like to try being funny before a live audience. I walked backstage to the kitchen at L. Brookman's, where the other comedians were waiting to go on, and I asked for some advice before trying it myself.
The audience here is very enthusiastic for the new comedians, but if you don't hit them strong at first, they'll turn on you.
I mean, this is like the Everglades with the crocodiles. It's tough, real tough.
All right, I'm ready. It's my first shot out here.
This is Brian Fisher. He first told me about L. Brookman's and convinced me to give it a try. Brian warms up the Channel 9 audiences for Redskins sidelines each Monday night. Now he's on stage warming up this crowd for me.
John Riggins, how you doing? How many yards did you get last week? Good, John, good.
Brian was going over with the crowd. He had them well prepared for me, but I wasn't sure I was prepared for them. I didn't feel funny. I felt nervous. I couldn't even remember the order of the jokes I had written down an hour earlier.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Gordon.
I don't know how much you know about Gordon Peterson. He's a fine anchorman. He's a fine journalist. And he's an old newspaper man. For about 20 years, he was an old newspaper man until he realized you can't make money selling old newspapers.
I was on a roll, one in a row, but then my mind went blank and I couldn't remember my next joke.
Thank you. How about Gordon Barnes? Gordon Barnes is so relaxed. This guy. Thank you. Thank you, Ed McMahon. Hey.
With the spotlight shining in my eyes, I couldn't recognize a friendly face in the crowd. Everything was blurred, so I decided to go right to my best material. But I needed a little help from my friends.
This is Gordon Peterson. With me now, Davy Marlon Jones. Davy's just back from a review. You were at L. Brookman's tonight, right, Davy? To live, to love, to laugh, to feel life's emotions, and a cacophony of sound erupt upon the stage with the heartbreak of sobriety, the give and take. L. Brookman's, it's a place with a strange location, Anacostia. Anacostia is like Baltimore, only inside D.C. It's a little bit of Baltimore in Washington. To live, to love. You did that, Davey, you did that.
It worked. The applause warmed the room, which just 5 minutes earlier had been ice cold. It felt great. But would I give up my career as a reporter to become a comedian? Don't make me laugh. Chris Gordon, Eyewitness News.
You had to have been there, I guess.
To appreciate it.
Yeah.
I got the feeling.
Okay.